Hi, my name is Cassius Rayner and I'm a filmmaker and iPhone cinematographer. So I've been very lucky to get hold of a prototype of the Smooth 5 by a company, some people pronounce it as Zhiyun or Zhiyun, or I think it's Zhiyun. Anyway, don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere along those lines. It's the new Smooth 5. So there's lots of things I want to test the Smooth 5 with, and in particular my interest is how much weight it can carry. For such a small size gimbal, which is much smaller than the Weebill S, which is another bigger rig that I use for heavier gear when it comes to mobile filmmaking, I'm very intrigued to see what this can manage. And I can see from the structure of it alone that there is quite a difference already in how you balance it, counterbalance the weights on the motors here to stabilize the phone. And with the iPhone 12 Pro Max attached, I'm going to try it with some external equipment. So I'm going to add a Moment 58mm telephoto lens for some of the shots. I'll also be adding a neutral density filter on top of that, so there'll be a step-up ring connected to that. I'm also going to try the Moondog Labs anamorphic lens, again with a ring attachment for an ND filter on top of that. So to be honest, the Smooth 4, there's absolutely no way it would have coped with that weight whatsoever. So it'd be great to see what the Smooth 5 has improved on and what that can do as well. So yeah, let's check it out.
So is the Smooth 5 worth purchasing? Hell yes. Nothing fancy about the shots that I've done, but the main thing for me was the weight. And that was because my favorite gimbal used to be the Smooth 4. And it kind of maxed out with the later phones, particularly the iPhone that I use, and the heavier they were getting, my Smooth 4 just wasn't coping. So it's amazing that the Smooth 5 has been developed. Is it an improvement? Oh yes, it's a massive improvement on weight. It can cope with the extra lenses, the anamorphic, the Moment lens, the Moondog obviously anamorphic lens, and it coped with the ND filters on top of that. I would say that that's kind of the max, and I wouldn't really go beyond that point. I did find in certain positions when I was maybe holding the gimbal like this, and I'm going left and right, it was starting to wobble just a little bit, but it was kind of there. So I thought, okay, it's kind of maxed on that weight, but it's brilliant. The joystick is brilliant. It's so smooth on the movements and actions. Even with the additional weight of the lenses, I was really amazed at how smooth and fluid the movement was. And that alone is a huge improvement from the Smooth 4, which didn't have this. So overall, I'm really impressed with it. A small but I would say is that the audio hasn't really been improved on. The phone is still pushed into the edge here. You can slide it forward, but obviously if you've got the additional weights of the lenses, it may struggle to then obviously balance. So unfortunately that's still a slight problem, and it is really going back to something like this to attach to the bottom, a cold shoe plate, attach it to the gimbal, and obviously you can put your mic or receiver on there. But again, you're going to have to slide the phone a little bit across in order to get your connection. So that's the only downside, is that the audio hasn't really sort of been developed at all with the gimbal, this Smooth 5. But overall, it's a fantastic performance. I was really happy with what it could cope with, the weight, really easy to use, and I certainly would purchase one myself, no problem. And again, like I said, I can't wait until Filmic Pro integrate with the Smooth 5, which I know is coming. It's just a matter of time. But when that happens, I can't wait to start shooting some videos where I can pull the focus. That would be the ultimate. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Go Make Films. Loads of content on mobile filmmaking on there. Yeah, check it out, and hopefully there's some videos on there that will be of interest to you. Okay, thanks a lot. Good luck filming.